Happy New Year and welcome to 2026. This is your latest Stouffville Real Estate Market update. Today we're going to break down what happened in December, and make sure you stick around until the end because we're also comparing all of 2025 to 2024. And some of those numbers might even surprise you. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I'm Steve Ialongo, a real estate broker who's been helping people buy and sell homes right here in Stouffville for over a decade. So whether you're planning to move, already in the market, or just keeping an eye on what your home might be worth, you're in the right place. Now let's jump into it. We'll start with a big picture look at all home types, then break things down into condos, attached homes, and detached properties to see where the market is really moving. Let's start with the headline numbers. In December, the average sale price across all home types came in at $1,586,674. That is up 31.5% from November and up over 21% compared to December of last year. Yeah, that's a big jump, and I'll explain exactly why in a minute. On the supply side, active listings have been trending down since September and now sit at 144 properties. As for activity, we saw 43 sales in December, which is 13 fewer than November. So fewer transactions, but some very impactful ones. Before we break down each category, quick reminder, if you find these updates helpful and want to stay on top of what's happening in the Stouffville real estate market, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. All right, back to the numbers. Starting with condos, the average sale price in December was $630,125, which is down 18.8% from last month and nearly 20% lower than last December. Inventory tightened up here, with active listings dropping from 22 to 12, while sales actually increased, moving from 4 to 5 units. So fewer options, slightly more movement, but softer pricing. Next up, attached homes. The average sale price came in at $879,334, down about 7.5% month over month and 14% compared to December of 2024. Active listings fell sharply from 31 down to 18, and sales slipped as well, dropping from 12 to 9. This segment clearly cooled off heading into the end of the year. And now the category that really moved the needle, detached homes. Active listings dropped again, falling from 176 in November to 114 in December. Sales also eased slightly, with 29 transactions compared to 40 the month before. But here's where things get wild. The average sale price jumped more than 47% month over month, landing at $1,965,345. Why? Well, December saw 2 sales over $4 million, including one sale of $7.5 million. So yeah, Merry Christmas to somebody out there. The important takeaway though, even after removing those luxury sales, detached homes prices still showed a healthy increase, which is great news for homeowners. So that wraps up December, but how did 2025 as a whole compare to 2024? Well, we saw 1,633 new listings in 2025, up from 1,500 the year before. That's an increase of 8.9%. Total sales came in at 572 units, which is down roughly 9% year over year. And overall, the average sale price declined by just under 6% compared to 2024. So when you put it all together, December really highlighted how uneven and nuanced the Stouffville market can be. Headline price growth driven largely by high-end detached sales, while condos and attached homes saw more softening and overall activity remained lower than last year. Looking back at 2025 as a whole, we saw more listings, fewer sales, and a modest pullback in the average sale price compared to 2024, pointing to a market that's recalibrating rather than collapsing. Heading into 2026, my prediction is that we'll see an increase in sales activity as more buyers and sellers re-enter the market. But I don't expect the average sale price to rise in a meaningful way. Instead, pricing is likely to stay relatively flat as the market finds its balance. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or just want to understand what these numbers mean for your home or your plans, I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Stouffville Market update. And if you're interested in a year in review for the entire GTA real estate market, check out my video here. Thanks for sticking to the end, everybody. Bye for now.